Namaste. I, JVN Shikal Singh, Assistant Professor at Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur, in Faculty of Pharmaceutical Science. So, we have started our third unit of pharmacology. So now, our today's topic is parasympathetic. So first, what is parasympathetic, or we can also say it as cholinergic drugs or cholinergic drugs and cholinereceptor activating drug. So the cholinergic drug. Define cholinergic drug is our first question. So cholinergic drugs are the agent which produce the action similar to those seen by the stimulation of parasympathetic nervous system. Now, our second question is, write the enzyme responsible for metabolism of acetylcholine. So, the pseudocholinesterase is the enzyme which are responsible for this. Now, these are the group of drug which produce effect resemble those produced by the stimulation of parasympathetic autonomic nervous system on the target organ. Now, neurotransmitter. There are two type of activities. First is muscarinic, second is nicotinic. So now we will see the synthetic and storage and release and inactivation of this. So let's see this diagram, by which we can easily see that. So this is our diagram. So you can see here, it is the autonomic pharmacology. So you can see the autonomic pharmacology and the binding of drug with the receptor of alpha-1 adrenergic, muscarinic, and cholinergic. So the activation of phospholipase C is activated to inositol 1,4,5 triphosphate and diffuse into the cytosol. Release of calcium from the source. Formation of calcium is calmodulin complex, alteration in the activity of the dependent enzyme, and it gives its effect. Now you can see this diagram. This is the interaction of acetylcholine and enzyme cholinesterase responsible for its hydrolysis and inactivation. So you can see here the ionic side and esterase side, which contain the OH group of series 7 and the imidazole ring of histidine. Now the mechanism of action. G protein linked muscarinic and ion channel nicotinic. So the cholinergic receptor muscarinic, there are three type of cholinergic receptor, M1, M2 and M3. So the M1 controls the nerves, stomach, brain, and antagonist is pyrazine, and M2 is heart, nerve, smooth muscles, and antagonist is galamine, and M3 receptor is gland, endothelium, smooth muscles, M4 and M5 newly discovered. The role is not yet known. The classification is directly acting and indirectly acting. So now let's see the classification deeply. Directly acting cholinergic drugs like cholinesterase, acetylcholine, carbachol, methanacol, and bethanacol. These are the directly acting drugs. Now, the cholinergic alkaloids. Main muscarinic agonists are natural alkaloids like muscarinic, pilocarpine, and ericolin. And synthetic alkaloids are oxotramorin. Now, the mainly nicotinic agonist, natural alkaloid, nicotine and lobulin. Synthetic alkaloid are dimethyl phenyl piperazine or DMPP. Now let's move to the second category of this, which is indirectly acting cholinergic drug or anticholinesterase. Reversible first is reversible. Example is carmades and alcohol. Second is irreversible. First is reversible is carbamate like tertiary amine like phytostigmine, quaternary amino compounds, neostigmine, pyridostigmine, distrigmine, all this. And alcohol are androphonium. Miscellaneous are tacrin, donepezil, glantamine, and rivastigmine. So these are the miscellaneous. Now we will move to our next category of organophosphorus compound, which are irreversible anticholinesterase. The therapeutic use is ecotheophate. The gases are sarin, cuban, and soman. And the insecticide here is malthion. Now the acetylcholine not used as a drug is this. This is the acetylcholine structure, which you can easily see here. Now the pharmacological action, organ system effect, muscarinic action, then and nicotinic action. So first is eye. First in the eye, meiosis, contraction of the pupils, spasm of accommodation, decrease in intraocular pressure, and conjunctival hypermia and lacrimeration. So you can see this. This is the eye, and you can see the cranial of the systemic and the pathway of this is the pathway of aqueous humor, and this is ciliated muscle. This is lens. So in this, the meiosis contraction of pupil is done, and spasm of accommodation, decrease in intraocular pressure is also controlled by this, and conjunctival hyperkalemia and lacrimation is also controlled. Now, you can see this diagram of cholinergics. So, in the CVS, heart and BV, and the respiratory system, gastrointestinal tract, urinary bladder, exocrine gland, central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, and NM junction are the major. So you can check how the parasympathetic from the spinal cord is go to the ganglion and how it act on different organs. Now the carbachol. Ester of carbamic acid has both muscarinic and nicotinic action. Muscarinic action are prominent on eye, GIT, and urinary bladder. DOA is more than 30 minutes. And the therapeutic use for the carbachol is glaucoma. Now, methylcholine has methyl group in its structure, has both muscarinic and nicotinic action, very mild nicotinic action. Muscarinic action are prominent on CVS, longer DOA as compared to ACS. Therapeutic use given SC for the relief of paroxysmal arterial tachycardia. Now, the bethanol. Structure released to ACH, acetate is replaced by the carbamates and choline is methylated. Has no nicotinic action and muscarinic action are prominent on eye, GIT, eye, GIT, and urinary bladder. Prolonged DOA and therapeutic use is post-operative gastric distension, paralytic ileum, and bladder atonia. Now, the muscarinic quaternary amines is less complete absorption from the GIT, very toxic, and can even enter the blood. Now the pilocarpine. Tertiary amine is this has the muscarinic action and the therapeutic use is glaucoma to reduce the effect of mydriatics to break the adhesion. Now the nicotine and the lobeline. These are the plant derivative. Action are mainly on the nicotinic receptor, CNS, PNS, and CNS have important effect on brainstem and cortex, and PNS has autonomic ganglia. Now, PNG immediately depolarization occur of the end plate, increase in permeability to sodium and potassium ions. Now, now you can see this diagram. This diagram A is normal and this diagram B is myasthenic neuromuscular junction. The MG junction has a normal nerve terminal, a reducer, number of ACRs and wide synaptic space. In the Alzheimer disease, in the brain tissue, there are amyloid plaque and the non-fibrinogen triangles as well as loss of cholinergic neuron. Colin acetyl transferase activity in the cortex and hippocampus is reduced from 30 to 70%. Loss of cholinergic neuron contributes for too much of the learning and memory defects. The number of M cholinergic receptor is not affected, but the number of N receptor is reduced. Now, the reversible anticholinesterase use, like glaucoma, it is pilocarpine, like uh, myasthenia gravis, it is endofolium, glantamine, neostigmine, phytostigmine, pyridostigmine. And in the Alzheimer disease, it is donepezile, uh, glantamine, and pyrimidine, rivastigmine, tacrine. Now the post-operative paralytic ileum. It is glantamine and neostigmine. Now the post-operative decumerization. It is glantamine, neostigmine, and pyrimidine. It releases the ACH. Now, the belladonna poisoning like physostigmine, neostigmine, and glantamine. So this is all about this. So first, let's discuss some question. As I have told you the definition of cholinergic drug, then write the enzyme responsible for metabolism of acetylcholine. And your next question is write the classification of cholinergic drug. Okay, so you have to write the ester of choline, then synthetic compound, choline matric alkaloids and cholinesterase inhibitor. You have to also write the example of this. So this is our portion is complete of synthesis, storage, release and inactivation of cholinergic drug and or we can say the parasympathetic drugs. Hope you will understand this. For any query, you can comment below. Thank you and namaste.